Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing.
Makes the grab on the right. And he's running in the open. And he will score. And pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now adjusting. Wiggles free. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone.
Confidence now on game.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. Huge pickup on that play. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The throw, quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Slippery.
Now this ball game's over, and that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few 1st downs, walk out with the W.
He's going to take off. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Got his man on the right. The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble. Offense will try to get something started with their first possession. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Touch pass on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 30. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off.
You're near the goal line, you got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The Tar Heels will have a 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now out close to midfield. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it! And he will score!
Receiver, they look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. The offense coughs it up. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down in this defense. backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stop. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. Kangaroos his way. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
playing, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Taylor has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium?
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all.
Back talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Troy. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Back to throw. It's Crowder. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
This week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner is stopped. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he has taken it off. 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get...
We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And just destroying his way through the field. And he sprints to the end zone. He's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
4th and short, means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. It's complete. Does, David. It just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to...
He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And we can intend from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Still looking on the move. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's running in the open. And
offense is having a lot of success in this football game.
Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And now
You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The defender got a little downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, bag on third and short from their own 18. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's straight. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He will score!
Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. It in inside the 15-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Memphis! On second down in the red zone is still some, and he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick.
Find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Back to throw, it's Rodemaker. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it to the house. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Touchdown, West. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Let's it fly. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught at the 25. He's loose down the left side. Make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's got room. He's off to the races. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Huge play. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And in that scramble, they're going to come out in 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll take a deep shot here. He holds it in, and nobody's close. One possession game, getting late, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, App State.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver.
Crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, App State.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. Got it! Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he passes on the, and he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
And I love that this offense stuck to it.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. He's got it for the 2. Found his...
Reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Downfield. It's locked. Tries the right with a quick throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Inside the 20. Team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Jukes to get past a man. Takes the pick to the end zone. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. He's going to score on the pick.
Illegal forward offense.
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's got some room and some blockers here. Touch. Breaks loose at the 40. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. This offense is still clicking. Before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great cut, they whiff on him. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. In the red area, it's Giddens. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it. He missed that attempt earlier, but connects when it matters most to win it.
Heat another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the... It's blocked! He couldn't... He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
It's set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but
Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Takes the pick to the
third down play, clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. There, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Picks up the first down, still moving. Open space at the 25. Racing to the right.